I ain't know you. I ain't know this was gonna happen. So if you guys remember, about a month or so ago, I made a video titled "She Has 4 Boyfriends and Is Now Pregnant," and then I left an original link in that video to check out the full video. But I just found out if you click that link, the video does not exist. I don't know if they deleted it or privated the video, but all I know is Ethan got a little caught up. That polyamorous relationship. I told y'all, something's gonna happen. A few of you have been sending me, you know, just small articles or just letting me know in general that, hey Jason, check out Ethan from that video you talked about. He got arrested. And I'm like, word? But no, in all seriousness, this is devastating because apparently there was a very, very small child harmed a little bit in this, and I just think that is disgusting. Funny enough, this isn't really a huge story. You know, obviously us as a community, we know about this because, you know, I brought it out and I know a few other creators talked about it a little bit. But in general, it's like you would have to know in order to know. These are one of those stories. So I figured I'll read a couple of things to you that I did pick up, you know, articles wise and story wise. But for the most part, I think that video is gone. Obviously it didn't affect my video.
Thank the Lord.
Because that, like, it's good. We're all good in this corner. But obviously with this whole controversy becoming like a thing, I'm sure they had a reason to private the original video. I don't know if the Truly Network wanted to just stay out of it, or they were just like, you f***ed up. Either way, they're done. Ethan's done. They all look stupid as hell. So we gonna dive into it a little bit more. Florida man featured in polyamorous relationship charged with child abuse. Remember these people? Here's an update to that snooze story from last year. That's even weirder than the original story. A man who featured as one of the 4 male partners in a polyamorous relationship with a pregnant woman has received media attention in December and has been charged with aggravated child abuse after 5-week-old suffered multiple severe injuries. How does that even happen? Infants are literally the most delicate creatures on this planet. You can't drop them. There's obvious things that you know not to do. And I don't want to hear now one person talk about, well, maybe he did, you know, some people just don't have life experience with the child. Well, he shouldn't have had the damn child then. Had a whole interview and spiral with the network, and y'all just look goofy as disgusting. Get out of my face. So supposedly this is his mugshot. I'll place it on the screen. And that's what Tori liked. That's what y'all liked. He looked creepy from the jump. Can I say I'm disgusted? Of course. Can I say I'm surprised? Not the really, because y'all be setting yourselves up for this. Like, that's ridiculous. Upon investigation, it was determined that the child was attacked on 3 separate occasions. Oh, so this has already been going on. Tori, the child's mother, had reported her partner previously to the Florida Department of Children and Families, saying that, is that his last name? How the fuck you pronounce that? But Mr. B told her he had squeezed the baby. How do you squeeze a baby? Again, like I said, they're delicate. You should know that from the jump. There should be no prior knowledge. How does one even do that? That's ridiculous. And this could come up very psychological, because if you're growing up, I don't know what past trauma has to be dealt with, or what type of mindset somebody really has to be in order to accidentally squeeze a baby. How the f
you look stupid.
When they men, see, that's a typo. I think it should have said the men. It's not my article. Again, this got some media attention, but it ain't on NBC. It's not on Fox News. Like, this was low key, but it's enough for us to know. So I just wanted to inform some of you. All right, let me get back to it. When the men were asked how often they experienced jealousy in the relationship, the collective answer was a lot of the time. I mean, we even saw that in the original video. If I could find a clip, I'll bring it up, but they literally talked about how, oh yeah, we're jealous all the time.
How often do you experience jealousy in the relationship?
Regretfully, a lot of the time. But thankfully there are a couple of healthy ways to deal with it, primarily just talking to each other.
We have a tendency to talk around the moment of, hey, I need some time with Tori, rather than actually saying it outright.
Yeah.
4 dudes in one relationship won't work. Say if the roles were flipped, even if it was 4 girls and 1 guy, for some reason I think it would have worked that much better, considering how alpha males carry themselves. If you're a guy, what do you look like fighting over 3 other dudes for 1 girl who not even all that to begin with? Looked like a whole bag of jelly beans. I don't understand how y'all really thought that shit was gonna work. And then you come on a major YouTube channel or documentary channel or however they categorize themselves and say, look at me and my boyfriends. We did this shit. Go sleep outside, because I'm not letting you back in the house. Ojeda, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think that's Tori's last name. What is up with these last names? You could tell they was from Florida. Like, this is foreign to me. Ojeda and the men spoke in December about the prospect of adding a 6th person to their 5-person family. We're all raising the baby together, so everyone's dad, she said. Why would you want 4 dads? So that was supposed to be the joke? That was the joke? Because if I do remember precisely, you know, again, they was acting up in the little docu-series or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're like, oh, so everyone's dad. So, you know, if she wants a graham cracker, you could be like, huh, go ask your dad. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to ask another dad?
Are you all quite competitive when it comes to games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to try not to be.
Considering there was 5 total members, that's 10. 5 total members in the relationship when the video dropped. Shows how unprepared they look as a whole couple. They all looked greasy as hell on that soiled Milky Way ass couch, sitting there holding hands as if they trying to solve a math equation. Clearly didn't work, clearly. And they all looked confused. The only person who looked like she was having the time of her life was Tori. They even joked about the prospect of endless go ask your dad loops that the child might find herself in. Why would you want to do that? Why would you even want to gaslight that up? That's gonna drive that little girl crazy. Or that would have driven that little girl crazy, because they didn't already got Ethan. Who next? Travis? Who did? Because apparently they can't take care of themselves, yet alone take care of the one child. My brain hurt. I feel like somebody just milking my shit on top of my head. Like my head's getting just soaked in a bag of soy sauce or some shit. Like, this is stupid. Ojeda's mother was terrified to hear about her granddaughter's broken leg, arm, and skull fractures. What? I don't know what was gonna come up when he said he accidentally squeezed the baby. You know, obviously the baby could have had, you know, just pressure to the point where, I don't know, she couldn't breathe or whatnot. But like a broken leg, an arm, and a skull fracture looks a lot more than just accidentally squeezing a baby. Squeezing a baby. There's no excuse for that. And I hope they took him to a public facility, because he sure gonna get that asshole squeezed in the jail cell. I know I'm not there, because look, because trust me, them inmates be reading cases. They gonna find a way to, they gonna know what you did. Whether they gonna ask you and you're forced to tell, or, you know, a soap party in the shower, or they're just gonna find out from other sources. Either way, he getting his ass beat. I just want to let y'all know. So don't feel sorry for him because he did what he did. That's unfortunately how the world works. I'm just in awe because I don't understand. See, now I'm even getting frustrated. I'm supposed to be the one making the video. In reports to police, B admitted injuring the infant and hearing a pop while he did so. B is now in jail and the child is expected to make a full recovery. I mean, that's good. You know, at least the child is alive and well and will get through this, but still, as an infant, even though you may or may not remember anything, hopefully they do. That is traumatizing, dude. You shouldn't even have any of that transpire at all. So really, whatever they do to him or however they take this situation, that's how they're gonna deal with it, because that to me shouldn't have happened in the first place. I know a few of you have personally reached out to tell me about this, but how do you guys feel about this? Do you think they did the right thing? Well, obviously they did the right thing arresting him, but I'm not sure how long of a sentence he's getting or anything like that. Obviously, I know he just furthermore isn't associated with, you know, the polyamorous couples as of now. Are the 3 other dudes still in the relationship? Because at that point, that's your signal to go the home, or just to bail out and find somebody else to move on, because clearly that entire scene wasn't the best scene and it wasn't working at all. Like, I don't know. That's insane to me. But I really hope Tori's doing all right, because honestly, even though she bagging a whole bunch of men, she did come off as a sweet girl, so I will give her that. You know, hopefully she is taking better care of herself and knows who to associate herself with. Travis, stop planning ideas for her to go out and find polyamorous relationship. Go home or go to the park and sit until you get arrested, because we on quarantine now, so they can't go nowhere. Like, they legitimately all really sat they soggy asses on that couch. I'm over it. That's gonna be it for this though. This video obviously may not have been the funniest, which is fine, because I did want to point this out. Like, when I found out about this, I was just like, there's no way you cannot accidentally squeeze a baby. Like, any adult that does anything to a child, out of the books. Don't associate with me, no nothing. I don't want any of that. And they should get the fullest extent of the law. Babies are too pure and cute and squishy and huggable for you to be doing that disgusting ass, like, but I don't know. That's gonna be the end of this. Hopefully you guys did get informed and enjoyed to some extent. I don't know. If you guys are new to the channel by any chance, please make sure to subscribe to me. It helps the channel out so much. And I don't know, drop a like. Let's hit 10,000 likes on this. Can we do that? 10,000 likes? You know, I don't ask for a lot, but I do ask for support. So I still got my water, so that shit didn't change. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I will see you soon. So peace.